Apart from a few breaks when there was a war on, the Horticultural show has been on the gardening calendar for over 100 years. This year saw a large turnout of entrants ranging from bread and baking right through to flowers and fruit.
Okay, so this year we have found that the entries are up overall 31% on last year. The reason for this, we presume, is the lack of the tourist season. In previous years, we've always had to kind of work around tourist ships, and so many people work in the tourist industry. So I'm assuming it's because they've got time to cook and garden and that.
Legendary gardener 97-year-old Clara Mackay upped her entries this year with 4 more, bringing her total to 25.
What categories have you put in for? Can give us a
just a little bit of everything, a little bit of cooking and mostly fruit jams and berries, all kind of fruits, and just to make up the number, you know. If somebody didn't put things in, it would all fall through, there'd be nothing.
How many entries have you put in this year?
Probably 20 with my flowers, but they weren't that good because everything had been blown to bits by the wind.
In previous years, the show has been in the parish hall, but for the second year in a row, the Society put the exhibits in the town hall and ran a cafe in the refreshment room.
To set the hall up for this, full on 2 full days. We start on a Friday evening, set the tables up. Then Saturday we arrange everything, take the entries, sort of Saturday afternoon, evening. But you know, we start at 4 o'clock and we were away from here probably after 9 o'clock last night, and then all day today.
And how much time and effort goes into putting stuff in for 25 categories?
Oh, well, I usually start a week before and have a few hours each day at it, you know.
The entries are set out in categories and sections, from layered cakes, fancy cakes, biscuits and smoko favourites, to even some carved entries from the Horticultural Society based at MPC. One entry had everyone wondering if it was in the correct section.
There is a particular entry in the cookery section which has floored everybody because it's a pot plant, but it is actually made of sugar paste or something like that. Then we have some carvings, watermelon and vegetable carvings, which the people from Mount Pleasant have brought in, which are absolutely stunning. But overall, I mean, the children's categories, you have to love them, all the decorating and that.
Whether you've got green fingers or baking hands, even the most experienced of entrants have their favourite categories.
And what's your favourite category to put in for?
I think the jams and pickles and things, because there's more work attached to those than something flowers you just take in from somewhere, you know. Yes.
With judging taking place on Sunday morning, the prize-winning entries were labelled and ready to be viewed.
I don't really look for prizes, you know. I just enjoy doing it, coming here, meeting everybody and having a chat and a cup of tea and, you know, just an afternoon out. I really enjoy it. The best part I like is entering the things in and talking to everybody there, you know.
Anybody who knows me knows I don't bake, generally, but I have one entry in, and it's carrots, and I got first prize, which is insane.
What is that you have in your hand?
This is my giant cucumber. First place? Yeah, and second. Different type of cucumber plant.
Here in the Falklands, we've been very lucky COVID-wise. You know, we're quite removed from the whole situation. But it is nice, I think. It gives people something to focus on, and like before they head off to sports next week. So, yeah, it's a feel-good factor, I think.
With or without tourists, the gardeners and bakers had been hard at work preparing their entries. Some tasks were more enjoyable than others.
What do you enjoy most about it? The growing and the planting and all of that?
Sometimes, but my carrots didn't come up, so I didn't enjoy that bit. And I don't enjoy weeding. I like growing, I do like growing, but not if the earwigs get there first.
I guess it gives, at the end of the summer season, it gives people something to focus on, something to do. And it's always, it's always very popular. The gardening used to be huge, it was massive, and people like to compete against their neighbours or their friends or whatever. But I think it's just a nice social gathering for everybody to come in.
And show us your cucumber one more time.